Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the APW Universal Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, making his way to the ring at 175 pounds from the Mexican Badlands, this is the Mexican Werewolf, El Chupacabra. And now introducing his opponent. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, weighing in at 190 pounds, representing Reno, Nevada, this is the Rock Legend Scum, Adam Thornstowe.
Well, KG, this contest is for the All Pro Wrestling Universal Heavyweight Championship, a championship that Adam Thornstowe won by defeating both Dylan Drake and Timothy Thatcher just a few days ago at All Pro Wrestling Gym Wars in Hayward, California. And his first title defense is tonight, right now at Cauliflower Alley against the Mexican Werewolf, El Chupacabra.
That victory less than 48 hours old, as you noted. But what's also interesting, you know, this is Adam Thornstowe's second time with that Universal Heavyweight belt. And it's been 2,009 days between title reigns. 2,009 days from the last time till now.
That's been a long time, KG, but Adam Thornstowe, no stranger to championship gold, as Chupacabra attempts a rear waistlock and Adam Thornstowe reverses it into a hammerlock. I'm not really sure what to expect from this contest. El Chupacabra, very unpredictable. Adam Thornstowe, he is strong, he is agile, he is well-versed in mat wrestling, aerial tactics. I mean, Adam Thornstowe does it all.
The thing is, when you're a real deal street punk like Adam Thornstowe, the thing is, it means you're rough, you're raw, you're rugged, you could fight. My money's on Thornstowe in almost any fight he's ever been in.
It's a good point.
However, when you put him in there with a Mexican werewolf, someone from the Mexican Badlands, very unpredictable. Anything can happen. This one, it's too close to call.
Adam Thornstowe is a student of the game, but I don't know how much watching tape or studying his opponent could prepare him. Chupacabra with the beautiful head scissors. Side Russian leg sweep, floats into the cover. Whoa. Huge senton right into the chest cavity of Adam Thornstowe, and Thornstowe is just writhing in pain.
And as quickly as the Wolf was focused on the action, he's back to the fans, now back to the action.
And only two, says referee Sparky Ballard, as an "Oi" chant breaks out. Of course, the calling card of the Reno Scum, the group which Adam Thornstowe represents, Chupacabra into the cover.
And let's get it right here for All Pro Wrestling and the fans. Reno Scum are the original Scum. They're the OG Scum, yes. The originators of Scum-based tactics in this business. Don't get it twisted. Don't be misled or misled. I'll say it again.
Don't be misled or misled.
No,
we don't
right.
want any misleading happening right now. They are
Not on our watch.
the original scum. Thornstowe has it tattooed on his stomach. They are the low downest, dirtiest. Wow! That may have been, and I am not exaggerating when I say this, the single most beautiful dropkick I've ever seen.
2, you talk about textbook execution.
Ever.
No, that's what the filth and the fury is all about. That's the essence of Adam Thornstowe. A man fighting from the bottom, from nothing, all the way to the top to this championship. Not even an opportunity, a new championship reign.
I really wish I had my camera handy for that drop kick. I am still in awe of his height, his pinpoint accuracy. Adam Thornstowe just proving that he is one of the best athletes, not just in the NorCal scene, not just on the West Coast, but in any ring, anywhere.
Period. One of the clearly the most underrated, the guy has the most potential, the most upside. He's a man to build your roster around. And All Pro Wrestling is very lucky to have someone like him in this position.
His tattoos, his mannerisms, his lifestyle, put all of that aside. When you take a look at Adam Thornstowe in the ring, you have a champion that All Pro Wrestling, and quite frankly, any promotion can be proud of.
And Adam Thornstowe wasn't handed the belt on a platter or in a ceremony.
Hardly.
He defeated Timothy Thatcher and Dylan Drake in a 3-way dance.
A 3-way dance that must have gone 20, 25 minutes.
Ooh.
Beautiful maneuver from Adam Thornstowe. 1, 2. And you could hear the frustration. I don't know if that was Adam Thornstowe or Chupacabra. I think it was Thornstowe frustrated that I don't know what you would call it, that rotating sit-out body slam did not get him the win.
And we've seen that rotating sit-out body slam get the win many, many, many times. A lot you see fans with the signs, sit-out rotating. They know it better than I do.
It's several signs because it's such a long name for that particular maneuver, but I have seen those signs at any given wrestling event.
Absolutely, it's true. Truth is stranger than fiction. Fiction is we have a punk rocker battling a vampire. Media only interested in photography of AJ, Kevin Gill, apparently not making the cut, and now back to the action.
Well, had they had their cameras on the ring, they would have seen a handful of hair from Adam Thornstowe yanking Chupacabra down to the canvas.
Look at that.
Oh! Both men had the same idea. Double cross body, and both men are down.
Both men are down trying to get their bearings. This is for a great title for a great organization, All Pro Wrestling here at Cauliflower Alley, the Gold Coast Hotel, 2013, the biggest turnout for the Cauliflower Alley Club convention ever.
We are absolutely packed in the beautiful ballroom of the Gold Coast Casino as the All Pro Wrestling Universal Heavyweight Championship is being defended right in front of our very eyes, and this match is turning into a slugfest.
I also have to say, I've been instructed to alert the audience that snacks are available here. I explained that I'm speaking into a commentary microphone, but I was told specifically the people at home need to know too. So snacks are available tonight at the Gold Coast.
Snacks are available here and now as this is happening, but you know what? If you're watching this at home, grab some snacks. Wrestling's more fun with snacks.
Now what's not fun is being on the receiving end of one of these knife-edge chops. Chupi slaps it away and returns fire.
Ooh.
Double overhead rotating strike.
And a drop kick of his own for good measure.
Whoa.
Making a pair. And Chupacabra is going right at Rock Legend scum Adam Thornstowe. I almost tripped on my words there.
It's so easy. There's so much. Caught that super kick attempt. Whoa.
1, 2.
New champ.
Ooh, only 2. Started out as a belly to back, turned it into a sit-out power bomb, modified power bomb, if you will.
If you will, a slash. Take a little something from the inversion column.
The inversion column, I like it.
Between the inversion column and the modified column, we got it all covered, Jack. But here comes Chupacabra, nobody home. Oh my God!
Thornstowe with a vicious knee right to the jaw of Chupacabra.
I think I just got a vampire, a werewolf tooth up over here.
Inverted atomic drop, follows it up with a cover. Sorry to cut you off, KG.
No, my bad. I'm the one knocked silly, but Chupacabra's the one who just got kneed in the face so hard. That's a move that knocked out Brock Lesnar just a couple of days ago.
It's true.
And Chupi may be out on his feet right here, out on his knees.
And Thornstowe just wasted too much time. Chupacabra caught him with an elbow, now catching him with a boot.
No. There you go.
Oh
Nice.
my God! Tilt-a-whirl turned it into a DDT, and Thornstowe is on Dream Street.
Thornstowe may be out. His presence of mind brings him over to that corner of the ring. He could use those ropes to get himself back to his feet. Whoa, running double knee strike.
Both knees right into the chest of Thornstowe, takes him down to the corner. Chupacabra, head of steam.
Oh,
Somersault senton right in the face of Rock Legend Scum.
You know, seeing Rock Legend Scum Adam Thornstowe come out to the ring to the Old Firm Casuals music, it's so punk rock, it's so authentic, it just gets people amped. And now, Adam Thornstowe could use a dose of that music or something to get a comeback here.
Oh my God!
He might have broken a rib.
Senton bomb, and he caught every ounce of his weight on Thornstowe. There's the cover, and only 2.
I don't even know how Adam Thornstowe could kick out of that.
Oh.
He almost almost broke his rib.
That
Like
wasn't-
you said, every ounce of Chupacabra's werewolf body.
That was no glancing blow. That was no tuck and roll.
No.
That was a thud on Adam Thornstowe's carcass.
Chupacabra's body almost bending a little bit on either end with the impact. Whoa!
Oh
Thornstowe
my God.
caught him on the
Look at the
Huracan Rana.
strength!
Reversal. No, Chupi reverses that. Thornstowe's out the back
Oh
door.
my God!
Right in the face. Chupi's down. 2. No.
And he kicked out.
What does it take?
That had to be instinct on the part of Chupacabra. He got every last bit of that super kick right to the temple of the Mexican werewolf, and still was not enough to put him down for 3.
The chant of oi going up here. Adam Thornstowe clutching at that stomach.
Thornstowe's got that look on his face like he has absolutely malicious intentions for Chupacabra.
But here comes Chupacabra fighting back. Oh!
Enziguri catches Thornstowe right in the back of the head. Is he setting him up for the adios? He hit it! 1, 2, 3. No!
What? I thought we had, well, that would have been historical to have 2 All Pro Wrestling titles change in the same night like that. 2 of the most important belts in All Pro Wrestling.
Let alone on the grand stage that is Cauliflower Alley. A "This is awesome" chant breaking out from the crowd. This match could go either way right now. What does it take to put these men down for 3?
Running double knee strike attempt. No,
Oh my
good Lord in
freaking
heaven.
God!
That's got to be it.
Death Valley Driver.
Oh!
Standing moonsault.
1,
2, 3.
Unbelievable. Adam Thornstowe retains the title.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, and still APW Universal Heavyweight Champion, the Rock Legend Scum, Adam Thornstowe.
Let me correct myself. Adam Thornstowe with an absolutely beautiful standing shooting star press. Following the Death Valley Driver was finally enough to put El Chupacabra down for 3. Adam Thornstowe retains the APW Universal Heavyweight Championship.
Unbelievable, a wrestling showcase and a match that's gotten the reaction of the night here at Cauliflower Alley.
If you had to call one match of the night, KG, I think these fans are right, and I think you're absolutely correct. This was it.